from CN8, the Comcast network. It's your turn to hear from your local community leaders and elected officials. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Hello and welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Jacqueline Dioria. Today's newsmaker is Paul D'Amato, Mayor of the City of Linwood. And today we're going to talk about how residents should participate in government activities. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, how are you?
Good. You've been a trial lawyer for about 27 years. Why become Mayor of Linwood?
Well, a couple of years ago, our three daughters were sharing with me and my wife Sandy that someday they would like to return to Linwood and live in this great city of ours. And I asked them why, and they told me what they thought was so unique to Linwood. And the thought occurred to me that having benefited from living in Linwood for so many years, that I would like to, in some way, contribute to the city. I never thought in a million years that contribution would be becoming the mayor of the city, but it's been wonderful. I've been mayor for 1 year. I have a 4-year term, and in a limited way, I think we've made a contribution during that short period of time.
So obviously you found it rewarding. Would you encourage other residents to to go into the elected position?
Absolutely. I've never, at the age of 53, participated in any real government activity up until now. It has been very rewarding. Government doesn't move as quickly as the private sector of business does, and understandably so, but not only is it rewarding for you when you make incremental improvements, but you can see working in the democratic process, working with a council, discussing different issues. It's democracy at its best. And I would encourage professionals, business people, homemakers to come out of your house and to contribute in some way. Find that little niche that works for you.
Do a lot of people come out to run for the elected positions already, or do you really have to pull teeth, so to speak, to get people to come out?
Well, it's changing. The people that live in Linwood love the town. And in the last couple years, I have seen where more and more people are asking to sit on the zoning and planning boards, to sit on our Board of Education. Whereas I think years ago you had to find the people and pull them out. They want to have a stake in the development of the city, but I must be honest with you, I wish more and more people would think about sitting on some sort of board or even running for elected office.
For example, the Economic Development Committee, which people could serve on and help you with a lot of grant money that could come into the town, right?
Oh, absolutely. For the first time in the history of Linwood, we established, I would say we, the mayor and the council, the Linwood Economic Development Committee. And this is a group of men and women that are business people, professionals. We have an architect, a real estate broker, a corporate VP. These are different people that their sole purpose is to meet every 2 weeks and to encourage commercial activity in our town to help us with our tax crunch. Linwood is predominantly a residential area. We have few commercial areas, and what this group does, or all residents of Linwood, is to assist us in trying to find grant money, whether it's federal, state, or county, that works with our community.
What makes Linwood so successful in your estimation?
The people. We have a great community. My predecessor, Mayor Donald Vass, I think he said it best. What makes Linwood so great are the men and the women that come there to raise their children. And I'll tell you why people come to Linwood. It's our schools. It's our schools. They know that the grammar schools are some of the best in the county. They want their children to get a good education. So what makes us great are the people that live there.
Thanks for joining us. This hour's newsmaker has been Mayor Paul D'Amato of the City of Linwood. For more news and information, please tune in to CN8, the Comcast Network.